Hello everyone, it's the 2ZO here. We made it to Platinum ranked again in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I wasn't streaming when I did actually make Platinum this season, so I am just going to go through the reviews, or the replays. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Alrighty, so we're going second in this game, but we have the nut opener. Reasoning plus swap prob combo, and we draw an Asha here. He flips an Eternal Soul and goes to summon a Dark Magician. So yeah, I played Dark Magician, played Blue Eyes. Like, my golds have been super easy. There was a bunch of Eldritch that I had to beat, which wasn't too terrible. So I'm gonna go with the Dupe Frog OTK lock here. Just because it makes the most sense. It makes it so he can't attack me. He's gonna attempt to search for the Dark Magic attack. So I'm gonna blow that up. That blows up his Eternal Soul. And he just concedes. So there's that one. That one's over on turn 3. Hopping into the next one here. So this time we're going first, and I have 4 traps and a Rodent Totem, so set all 5 cards. Comes in with a Dragon Shrine, and then the Blue Eyes plays. So end phase, we're gonna start to get the ball rolling, and he just like snap Max Seed here, which he definitely could have waited, because I definitely would have invested a little bit more, and he could have got the guaranteed effect. Yeah, his thing goes off for the Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, and I'm just gonna stop that because Chaos Max is difficult to deal with. It's not impossible, it's not like extreme, but it's difficult to deal with. Solid. Negated. Just 2,500 body on the board. We draw another frog. So now I'm gonna blow up his set card. And it ends up being the revival spell. We're gonna remove from play his monster and get another trap out of it. And that discards my dupe, which means that my graveyard is ready to go. Do the Ronin, banish dupe. Heavily. I could have just. I really could have searched something else. Could have been a Canadia, could have been an Illinois again. Canadia probably would have been best, but so I don't need this card, and playing it doesn't actually net me a lot of advantage here. But yeah, I go ahead and use the Toad, and he's gonna maxi me, and I mean, that's fine. He can have a draw card. I was gonna use a stone to get back to Blue Eyes. He plays a Forbidden Droplet, and I'm just gonna take it. Discard a Foolish. So like, if he negates my Toad, I'm in trouble. If I take it with Droplet, I can play it and still have a lot of chance. He does go ahead and flip up the Lightning Storm, going for Destroy All Spells and Traps, so I'll just chain this and get a free thing, and I'm just not gonna summon here. He doesn't need extra cards, and his one card happens to be the alternative. He just chooses to end his turn, which also is not correct, because I do just have Rodent Totem ready to go. Plus Opavina can search. So we're just gonna blow away the board. Can I just throw the toad upstairs because it doesn't matter? And then we'll dupe frog OTK this guy. And he just concedes to the dupe frog. Into the next one. Da 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 da! Nut! So we have the play. So we're normal summon swap frog. He doesn't have anything. Special summon swap frog. Ronin. Anemone. Swap frog. Another Ronin. It's totally awesome. With 3 other cards. Toad for dupe. And this guy goes set to secret password, and so I'm just gonna negate it. And then he goes with a summon of a Lilla. Summon key skill. I'm gonna set the key sickle. So we got the pink one down, and he just ends his turn. Now we have a maxi. And he's just gonna ash my toad, which is always fine. Then he does have the elixir, so I'm gonna negate the elixir. So apparently he's playing Eldritch. I haven't seen Eldritch live twin before, but now I have. So I just take his trap card so he can't use it. We're gonna use the Toad's effect to put the Toad back because we have Ronin Toad and Swap Frog and Anemone Swap Frog. So this means that I can make a free Toad. And so, yeah, like, my board hasn't changed, and I got an extra card, actually. Now we're just picking away his board, gaining card advantage. I'm just gonna summon the Duke Frog. So now he's been OTK'd. You just pass his turn. And yeah, you're dead, Jim. I actually opt not to kill him here. I think. No, this is the one that I kill. Never mind. There's somebody else that I just don't kill later. But yeah, we activate the maxi. Just for the salt. Oh yeah, I had this too, man. On to the next one. This guy's plat 1. But we beat him. So again, not an ideal hand. I might end up cutting Lightning Storm because it is dead, like 60% of the time, I feel like. So yeah, we don't have any gas. I got no gas. Alright, and I'm just going for the play because there's no reason to play passive here, because if I'm gonna play passive and he has something more aggressive, I just lose anyways. So I just go straight into the Toad and go upstairs. Doesn't flip any back rows. Goes for the Ash on my Toad, which again, as always, is fine. You just let it happen. And then you just pass his turn. So like, he already wasn't dealing with the Toad. Now I get a Swap Frog. And now we have a Swap Ronin. Go into Anemone. Get that extra damage. He just concedes here, knowing that he's dead. Dead on board. And then last but not least, the game into platinum. Here we go. No frogs, no monsters, nothing. Reasoning. Maxi. Oh boy. And I think he called 7? 5. Yeah, this one called 5. So we flip a couple cards and we summon Ash Blossom. Set 3. Got his sick for 1/1 there. And then this guy is the secret password into the... I actually don't know what this card's called. It's Sunny's Snitch. Alright, this is the card that would have got his engine going, and he goes for it. So I'm just gonna Olenoids it. And I just know that it does nothing. And then we're gonna Morella chain Olenoids to get something on the board. Life Twin needs an extender. Well, I guess it's not that he didn't have an extender, he just had no engine to begin with. So we're gonna turn these two into a Chanbara. I'm just gonna go in. He flips a compulsory, which I would have never expected. So we'll summon out a Morella. Our Chanbara's gone. Oh no. I'll set the Dynamiscus. We already have a Paleo Trap engraved from the Morella. Plays a second Sunny Snitch. And because he didn't do anything last turn after it got negated. Or, not negated, but destroyed. I go for the same play. Still have Imperm for any threatening monster effects. He just sets a card, plays a secret password to get another Sunny Snitch. You think he'd learn his lesson? But I mean, this one has to add a Stellar Trap. So we get another Imperm. I'm just gonna go in. I thought it was gonna be one of the nerds. Happened to be an Ash Blossom, which is fine. Because that means that I can make Toad and pretty much not be afraid of Ash Blossom on his turn. So yep, we're gonna activate Toad. Get a Frog. He doesn't have a response. Now he's gonna play the Snitch. That's fine. I'll let it happen this time. And yep, he goes blue, red, Link summon, summon another red, use Ash Blossom plus red to make another. Then he Link summons again, all the way up to an access code, which, so I can't respond to this card's effects, so on resolution of that one, I activate Imperm here, so that he can't activate the access code targeting my Toad. So now I get a free trap. This is negated, and then he's like forced to attack Dupe Frog, which gives me Swap Frog, and that gets the engine going. Plus I have Totally Awesome to summon a Swap Frog. So yeah, this is the GG right here, because he uses the effect and banishes itself. Or destroys itself. And yep, we do the play. Opina. Going for Lee and Kolia. Get our extra 2 cards. Summon the Ronin. Yeah, I actually end main phase because right here there's a pause. And so I end my main phase, and then he's forced to trigger this. And then I negate it with Toad and continued my main phase. Because as soon as there was that pause, I was like, oh, I'm on my 5th summon, aren't I? So I just forced the Nibiru there. And then, yeah, Nam is lethal. Or no, this is the guy that I let live at 200. I blew up his snitch. Because it had extra text. And that actually means that I get my trap, which means that he's not living. But we're just gonna, like, salty use all my effects. And there we go. Platinum, baby! Let's go.